Thanks for waking up with us on Today in AZ and for streaming us live on 12 Plus. I'm Justin Pizzera. We're also getting you going with a fast start to your morning. It is Thursday, April the 9th. Here's what you need to know to start your day. So we're going to start with that breaking news this morning near 107th Avenue and Indian School, where police there are on the scene investigating. You can see from this live look, they got portions of this neighborhood blocked off as they're investigating. Early reports that this could be tied to a shooting. At least one person involved in that shooting, one victim. Authorities haven't confirmed that just yet, but our Sean Rice, he is there on the scene working to get us the very latest, so we'll check in with him coming up in just a few minutes. Overnight on the I-17 near Glendale, two separate crashes on opposite sides of the freeway. This video shows the northbound lanes, first reported as a possible pedestrian crash. That was just after 2:30 this morning. DPS hasn't confirmed that, but we do know one person was hurt. And then on the southbound side, a multi-vehicle crash shut things down at about 1:30 this morning. Crews quickly moved those vehicles involved off to the side. We're working to learn kind of the extent of the details here, if anyone was hurt. The good news, though, I-17 is back open this morning. Ginger, how's it looking out there?
All right, we've got another round of 90s in the works for you today. 96 in Phoenix, 95 in Mesa, 93 in Surprise, and 96 in Goodyear. This is day 2 of above normal conditions, but Justin, oh my goodness, we've got huge changes coming our way. Not necessarily the rain, but yeah, your temperatures, they're taking a major drop. Details coming up.
Oh, that's quite the tease. Thanks, Ginger. Laura Owens could take a plea deal instead of heading to trial. Right there. She's the woman accused of faking pregnancies involving 2 men, including that guy right there, former Bachelor star Clayton Echard. There's a hearing set for 8:45 this morning to review that offer. She then has until April 24th to decide what she's going to do. Owens is facing 14 felony charges, accused of sending fake medical records and sonograms. Right now, the terms of that deal haven't been released. Her trial is now pushed back to July 29th. Breaking this morning from the Cartwright School District, Acting Superintendent Steve Watson has stepped down. He turned in his resignation last night during a board meeting, ending his role that started back in February of 2025. We'll hear what comes next from our David Chazanoff. He's going to join us at 5:30 from that district with the very latest. There is still no verdict in the trial of Ian Mitchum. He's the guy accused of murdering Allison Feldman in her Scottsdale home more than 10 years ago. The jury will be back this morning at 10:30 for another day of deliberations. There is no time restrictions, though, on when a verdict has to be reached. So stay with 12 News. We're going to have all of the reactions and the next steps once a verdict does come down. The unofficial results for a closely watched SRP election are in. For the first time ever, renewable energy advocates appear to hold a majority on the SRP Power Board. That's an 8-6 split in their favor, and the slate also captured the board's president and the vice president seats. This could steer big decisions on solar policy, data centers, and how SRP meets its energy goals. Just seconds away from 4:30. How's it looking out there, Troy?
Yeah, we are taking a look at some of the valley hotspots from the sky right now. Looking very clear, and that's exactly what we want to see at 4:30 in the morning. And now we just take a look around the valley in general. Yes, it's a thing of beauty. All green, no other color. But of course, that could change relatively quickly. We're going to be keeping an eye on that. And also, it's the first day of Country Thunder. We're going to be taking you to Florence and showing you how the fastest and best ways to get there so you can enjoy your country music.
All right, we'll check back in with you, Troy. Okay, so as you hit the road this morning, Phoenix police, they got a warning for you because scammers are already exploiting these new speed cameras they just put up. Fake text messages are going out claiming you owe money for a violation. Okay, so don't click on any of those links or share your information with them, because if you do get a real ticket from one of those cameras, it always comes in the mail, never a text message.